Hello, Mario. Hello, Soul. What's up? Yeah, I'm streaming right now. You okay? Okay.
Oh my gosh, hey, that's up. Sharing this. You missed it, it was really cool.
Oh, what'd I miss?
So I put the grabber into the black goo in the submarine, and a lady came out wearing a necklace, and they dissected the pendant and put it on the dollhouse, and it swapped the floor and the ceiling
What the fuck?
in the middle of the curiosity room. So like the globe went down into the hallway and the chandelier came out.
Oh my
And
god.
I solved an eyeball puzzle and then I unlocked a garden.
What the fuck? How'd that all happen in the span of 10 minutes?
It was actually less than that because I like BRB'd
Oh
a
my
while
god,
ago.
yeah.
I'm just really good at solving puzzles. Alright, I want to watch this, so I'm gonna quit.
Last of Us 2 on PS5, that could happen. Faster loading times. Ray tracing on the golf clubs.
Nine minutes?
Yeah, 9 minutes left.
What am I supposed to do for 9 whole fucking minutes?
Stare at these shapes going through, the fucking sea. Hey, Advent.
Yo.
Yeah, I wouldn't say goodbye to Japan studios. No more Ape Escape. No more Astrobot.
It's on Twitch?
I'm also on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
On YouTube. Okay.
Hey, CJ and Dave. Well, does it make no more Tokyo Jungle? Although I doubt that would ever happen again.
What the fuck?
No more Loco
You're
Roco.
watching it on your stream, it is 6 seconds ahead of mine on YouTube. What the hell? Why?
Should I slow it down? Now would probably be the best time to sync it with a timer.
Yeah, I suppose so. Shall I just count?
Yeah. Let me know what you're at.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
Okay.
14.
We're good.
Okay.
Hey, Tribones. I'm not sure what to expect from this. I'm not really going in with any sort of expectations. I don't follow Sony as closely as I follow Nintendo, so I have no idea what they're cooking up right now.
State of play could be anything.
It could be anything.
Liquid. Be solid.
They were really good last year. The last year's state of plays were all really good. So, but it's not a guaranteed thing. Hit to that. What? What are you guys all thinking is gonna be in this
I don't
PlayStation
know.
Direct?
Man, Persona 5 Strikers came out and I had absolutely no idea.
Came out yesterday, I
Barely
think,
even know
right?
what like
It's a Muso.
it is a Muso. Should we get into old school RuneScape?
Should
It's
we?
free to play.
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't played RuneScape. I played RuneScape once, and I got my bronze armor, and then someone came up to me and told me he could turn it to silver armor if I gave it to him. And so I
Oh,
gave it
you
to
got
him,
tricked!
and he ran away.
Oh, you fool!
It took me like a month to get that armor, so it's like I'm done.
Foolish.
You saw the rumor about Final Fantasy VII going free on PS Plus? I thought that was confirmed. I didn't even know that was a rumor. Final mix? They're doing a final mix of the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake? I don't know.
It's so weird. It's so weird. I was like, I'm not gonna touch it until it's all out or something.
Yeah.
If I decide to touch it. Great Ariana Grande song. Do you remember the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius remix of Touch It? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. Like, I legit have not touched Brave Exvius for like a year plus. But I refuse to delete it off my phone in case I lose Ariana Grande.
Yeah, if the security breach trailer looks bad, the community is gonna be in chaos.
Yeah, my favorite Final Fantasy character, Ariana Grande.
What class is she? Are there classes in that
She was
game?
a songstress, yeah.
Oh.
She is actually in Brave Exvius. It was like an event they did, like, I want to say like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, but she did a collaboration with that game, and there is a remix of the song Touch It. If you type Touch It Brave Exvius into YouTube, you can just find it, and it's just like, it's good. In my opinion.
Shapes.
I keep wanting to say bless you. I need to delete some stuff off my phone because I cannot launch any of these games because there's not enough space to update them. We don't care about Katy Perry though. Nobody cares about Katy Perry.
Damn. Oh, okay. Steel will tweet it out to watch the state of play, so it's 100% confirmed now. It better be good, you guys. This is half an hour.
Half a dang hour.
Yeah, they said around 30 minutes.
That's alright. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what video games there are or could be.
I think it's too early for God of War trailer, even though they announced it already. Horizon, they could maybe show. Final Fantasy 16, man, I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna be too early to show any more 16 based on like the last one.
Yeah, let's see more Goodbye Volcano High. Well, Japan Studios is dead, so it's not going to be any good games. I did not know there was controversy behind Goodbye Volcano High. Yeah, I could see some ports, some like remasters of PS4 games with PS5 capabilities.
What is the truth?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind that adds up. Oh, is it starting?
Yeah, it's starting now. Rating pending to T. No God of War confirmed. Or Last of Us.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Ugh.
Is this the PvP thing?
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time
Oh
experience
shit.
on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Is it not?
Picking up where Crash
DLC?
Bandicoot Warp left off. In Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once thought inescapable interdimensional prison.
Oh dude, this game's
with
out, we
giant
know.
holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters.
It's a little loud, I'm
Crash
gonna turn it down a
Bandicoot
little
always
bit.
looked pretty suave. But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K.
I don't know if I would describe Crash Bandicoot as suave.
I would not describe him as that.
Some errands to run. There's little time
That
to
would
wait
maybe
on
be
load.
one of the last things I would describe him
DualSense
as.
wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun.
I
Or
just
feel
don't
the grip when you
know.
grapple a ton of hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel
They
the
draw,
force of
they
Crash's
they design the
jet
lady
and
ones
really feel the suck
to have
when you
like
vacuum
human
stick
with
it up.
human proportions, and the
Need to fully
male
immerse in
ones
the
are
Crash
just like
Bandicoot universe?
Yeah.
weird
Get up to
looking.
11,
You know what I mean?
take
Cartoon
your audio
animals.
into an all-new dimension.
Cartoon animals.
Cartoon Animals 101.
I know.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot
Make a
master.
lady one a weird shape.
But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way, leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete
What is-
save over to the PlayStation 4 and use the
Who's
activity
choosing
cards to
the-
get to 100%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check
This is
out
a
the
lot of time to
PlayStation
tell
Blog
us that,
for
yeah, the game's gonna look
whether it's
better.
your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience
If this is
Crash
your
Bandicoot
100th
4
time
It's
playing
About
this
Time
game,
on PlayStation 5.
rethink your life.
Oh my god. I don't even know if that's possible. 100 times? Game's hard.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play.
Speedrunners
We've got some
exist.
great updates lined up for you.
And they should rethink what they're speedrunning.
First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5
I completely
console
forgot about
this
this.
spring
Yeah,
from PlayStation
Returnal.
Studios.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a
Atropos.
mysterious signal, White Shadow.
What?
Players
What?
will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way.
Oh yeah, this is
above
Housemarque's,
surrounding
right?
enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
They're like really struggling to like figure out what they're doing with games.
Why'd you dodge into it? What?
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances.
No.
Death is only the beginning.
Returnal. You're alive again.
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing
That's
numbers,
weird.
so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt fire, which is great for crowd control.
So
Yo.
is it just a roguelike?
Yeah. It's so new and innovative.
You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant
Yeah,
you
there's a
points to your
lot of
weapons.
looping
These will
games
vary from
this
weapons,
generation.
consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
It's just one of those unfortunate coincidences.
Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and
Did
engaging
anyone
narrative.
watch the movie
We allow
Prometheus and
players
like
to
it?
piece together the puzzle that is the story of
That's what I
Celine
was like.
as they venture
Huh?
deeper and
Oh, there's a
deeper into
house!
Atropos
That's
and
cool.
into her personal nightmare.
I'm into it now. There's a house.
Can't be here. I think I am reliving.
I think Prometheus had like a cool aesthetic.
Not fully.
Yeah, I
They're
suppose so.
corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
Yeah,
The lady not running
could
to
not-
the side.
they could not
that
run.
was so funny.
Like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort
They ran for a long time too.
space.
He just opens the door, Scooter.
Yo, PT?
I know, this is just PT now. I like that. I wish, I don't know. It's like, hey, look, there's a cool twist. It's not what you think it is.
Returnal lands on
We'll show
April
you it
30th,
now.
And it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque.
There better be
Yeah.
more.
Oh no!
I've seen this being played and it actually looks fun. I
Yeah?
just don't want the same trailer. Which is not like, it looks like we're not getting it.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles.
See ya.
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our
Ooh,
1v1
get him.
face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
I do wish the characters were maybe a bit more
Use trick shots to lob a ball
Interesting.
over a ledge
interesting.
around the corner. Fake a throw
They're
to
just
mess
like
up your opponent's
Xbox
timing and knock them out
avatars.
before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Ooh, get him out of there. Hey!
Let's jump into Team KO.
Yeah, I mean, it
our
looks
3v3
fun.
mode.
I should have played the demo,
Teamwork
but I
makes the
didn't.
dream work in Knockout City.
Oh, is it
The
ever?
crew is outmatched. A
Yeah, I think so.
well-coordinated
They
team
might do
can
another
still
one, though.
dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our
Yo,
upcoming
Jam Alert?
crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across
What?
the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammates.
Very cool.
Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutscity.com to play early on PlayStation.
Was that Haha Ball? Did anyone else see Haha Ball?
Brawlers.
I swear I saw one.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Who?
Slow clap, obviously.
I ain't never heard of you guys. Good luck. It does kind of look like it was made in dreams. Ooh, hey! Visceral combat. Yo!
Michael's like, yo, punching.
Yeah! Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a
He
roguelike.
aged 90 years.
Maybe, I don't know. Yo, it's God Hand 2.
Don't even joke about it. He did age 90 years.
Sifu. That was good. I like the style.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5
Absolver?
console later this year.
Which one is that?
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash.
Ooh, yo, Virum.
Heart Machine.
Let's go, Virum.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, Creative Director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
Hell yeah.
Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement,
Oh, you
and
collected
fluidity.
goo.
The game is set inside a giant black hole, known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world.
Ooh, grapple hook. And you can climb.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
Goo game. It sounds so gooey.
It's very
Oh, no.
gooey.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid.
Yeah.
Built to empower players and encourage flow.
Looks dope.
As you explore the Ultra
This
Void,
is like
enemy encounters will scale.
almost exactly what I would want out of a 3D Sonic game.
Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Ray will
Shit.
eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Oh no. Getting flashbacks of Banana Blitz.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Dope.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Me?
When I first found you,
Oh shit.
you were nothing. You were small, pathetic.
Is this Glitchtrap's voice?
You are more. Are you ready?
Me. On the way to get cheese out of the fridge for you.
Oh shit. Security? Didn't look too bad. The human models? I was really worried about the human models. Oh shit, here we go.
Can they get a better font?
No, that's classic. I actually love that. That's classic shitty Five Nights trailer vibes. Bro, they look so good.
We can get you out of here. You and me together.
Oh!
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Ooh, frame rate. Shit, it's huge.
We have to get
Much
you out by
reflection on
morning.
the floor. And making the frame rate go down.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me,
Oh god, run, dude!
both of you.
Yo, cameras? Bro!
They're less scary when they're just kind of running at you.
Yo, good trailer, Steel
There's
Wool.
more going on here than you realize.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
So it had like camera
Next,
systems on your
let's
watch?
take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Oh god, I can't stand Oddworld.
Yeah, me neither.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, creative director.
I
at
think,
Oddworld Inhabitants. Today I'm going to take
The
you on a
animatronics being
tour of
good
our
guys
newest game,
would have worked
Oddworld
better because they don't. The main four don't look very scary.
No, they're just the way friendly guys.
Yeah, they're just friendly.
And they
They're
just
trying to
kind
get.
of, when
You
they're running
reprise
at
the
you, they
role
just
of
kind of
Abe
look like they're
as
just
Yeah.
doing like a
a
happy
hero
little
turned
skip
unlikely
towards
leader
you.
of an emerging revolution.
Like the moon
As
one
you
and the
do
sun one
battle
look
through
kind of
weird
creepy.
and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins.
That looks. I thought that looked great.
We
I thought
really wanted
visually
to
looked
bring
very
this
good though.
world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming.
2.9
which adds
shut
much
up.
More depth
Sorry.
and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and
Oh, fuck
suspenseful
off.
situations.
Sorry.
There are well
I
over
cannot stand
1,000
these
fellow
people.
Wudokons that you must try to save along the way. But
Yeah,
they are
I'm very
far
much looking
more
forward
than
to it,
helpless
though.
Workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need
Let's
to
fucking
fight
go,
alongside
Steel Wool.
you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
Oh.
I think maybe he should be
In order
stopped
to
and
stand
ended
a
once and
chance
for all.
against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge.
Maybe you shouldn't have brought this one
pickpocket
back.
Items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist.
Shamanic?
Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous
All the
caves,
fans I've
heavily
wanted
guarded
free roam
industrial
5
sites,
nights though
and
finally
ancient
got it.
forgotten lands.
And it seems to be like
Here, we've
huge.
built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles,
Yeah,
ancient
good that they
traps,
delayed it.
trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies.
It's like
And
the
we've
same
been able to
narrative
bring
from
our
the first
characters
game.
to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
If they tone down the horror just for the trailer. No, I can see it looking like that when we actually play it. I'm sure when you actually play it, it'll feel
Scarier.
more tense. Cause you'll be like, oh fuck, they're kind of
That was
fast.
the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
And yeah, that like, yo, let's go.
It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new
Kena?
adventure we last saw in the June PS5
I thought it was
showcase.
Kana.
That's true. What? What did you call it? Sorry, if it was me, I would not touch that thing.
I have a lot of hope in this game.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power fades.
I mean, they could show God of War. I just don't know if like they can show anything violent.
Oh, that's fun. Shoots all the little guys out.
Yeah.
Like it's Pikmins.
Trapped spirits linger.
Yeah, these people know what they're doing. I trust them.
Tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits.
This is soon, right? I thought this was soon.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Well, the environment design is really nice.
Yeah.
Great job on whoever did the lighting.
This land can be weird, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
Do you remember that, like, Majora's Mask animated short from a while back?
You asking me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Very cool. Nice animation.
Path of the spirit guide.
I know it got delayed, but I thought it was still, like... Oh, okay. Not too bad.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at
It
Deathloop.
looks
a PS5
good, but I
first-person
don't
shooter
really like the
developed by the
Disney
team at
art.
Arcane.
Did like the Disney art style of the characters.
You'll never ever break this loop.
There's no never.
Oh, Deathloop.
Just you.
More loop games, let's go. Loop. Looper, looper, looper.
Bring it, baby.
I feel like this game has had too many trailers.
Thanks, man. This little ditty goes out to the handsome ass.
Like, after the second one's like, okay, we got it.
Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance.
They've all been good trailers.
Yeah, they've all been good. Anything good yet? A lot of good stuff has happened. We got Solar Ash, we got Security Breach, we got Kena. Or Kena.
It's Kena.
It's Kena, sorry. Returnal looks pretty good. It's got a house.
It's got a house. I was not into it until they showed that house. It's just a normal house.
Oh.
I hope this is good. On account of the fact that they keep putting trailers out and people are excited for it.
Yeah.
And it'd be sad if it was bad.
Oh, shit. Ouch.
It's like the camera... Is this what the camera looks like? Or are they doing something different?
It's probably slightly edited.
Alright, I would hope so, because I hope the camera isn't like that.
Oh, they got a theme song.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill
Kill.
is always
Kill.
Yes! Kill!
Show's over, people, and so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Okay.
Yeah, this trailer could have ended 20 seconds ago.
Before we leave, how about
Look at these
a
shapes.
huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
What?
Oh! There
Final
he is.
mix, you're right.
Cloud Strike, the only Final Fantasy game Michael's ever played.
True. What are they even gonna do for a final mix for this?
Now it's my turn.
Like, I feel like the final mix should be when you release all the parts and release them together. It's like one thing.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like a final mix should be. I don't think you should release a final mix of the first part of the game.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Oh. What the fuck? Is that Yuffie?
My name is Yuffie.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
Was she in Midgar before?
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
I like her Moogle
It's
cloak.
nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe.
Who?
We lost.
Konnichiwa.
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
Yo, classic trick.
We gotta help.
That's the most American anyone has ever sounded when pronouncing a Japanese name.
Yo, let's go, Yuffie. Yo!
boss.
There's a lot of stuff they could have spent working on the second part.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
What?
What? What does that
What a
mean?
weird part to put in the trailer.
Yeah, now we're in Tron.
Sense out of gun.
Integrate? Just add more words.
Let the hunt begin.
Yo, it's Guy! I don't know who that was.
Get down here, Bert.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It looked better, I think.
It's hard to tell. They look the same. Alright, the lighting looks better in the PlayStation 5 one there.
Oh, it's smoother. 60 FPS.
Oh, the lighting's better.
Fuck this guy, don't look at it.
Something is different there. I couldn't tell.
Textures.
Textures. More
form
fog.
that word a little faster.
Fog effect.
Wow. Cloth, lighting.
I can't.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting. It's got better lighting. Look at Tifa. Look at Barrett. Oh.
Quality of life. Yeah, I would like this on the PlayStation computer.
Oh, nice! I thought that was so stupid you couldn't do classic and normal. Wait, what? Can you load by chapter? Oh, loading times? Okay. Photo mode.
Classic.
Can we get a quality of life which makes Cloud walk faster across beams?
Wait, what?
I literally can't believe they're just releasing the first part of this game again.
How long do you think this Yuffie chapter is?
You see that?
I'm gonna say 3 hours.
How ninjas do it.
Yep.
Intergrade.
Oh, is it gonna be free? No.
For free if you own the PlayStation 4 version.
What about Integrade? Available for purchase.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
it's DLC. It's DLC, baby.
DLC.
Wait, is Integrade gonna be on PS4 as well?
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
What about PS4?
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is just bizarre to me.
Do I really have to buy a PS5 to play as Yuffie? And get photo mode?
I would love to buy a PS5. Listen, I would buy a PS5 right now if you would let me buy a PS5, but you won't.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey, there's a new Bowser's Fury world record. 33 minutes
Furry?
and 5 seconds.
Bowser's Fury.
Bowser's Fury. Hey, that was pretty good, I thought.
That was pretty good.
I
Let me buy a PS5, you assholes.
I enjoyed Kina and Solar Ash and Five Nights. There were a few shots in that Five Nights trailer which looked like needed a bit work in the lighting department. But other than that, I thought it looked good.
I need to buy a PS5, please. I need it before they stop doing the thing where you can do the free upgrade to the PS5 version of Final Fantasy 14. I don't want to buy Final Fantasy 14 for a 5th time.
Dodgeball. Yeah, Dodgeball, actually, the Knockout City, whatever, looked pretty good. I'll probably I'll look into that beta and try it. I don't know, I just feel like it's one of those games that's like gonna come out and just not do anything, you know? I feel bad for it. It's like Bleeding Edge and stuff. Like Bleeding Edge just came out and now no one talks about it. Even oh my god, the Destruction Derby game, I heard that's dead now. It like died after a day. Which is sad because I was looking forward to that. But it was PS5 only. Yeah, it's only PS5. Deathloop. Was there a release date for Deathloop? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't remember. I also wasn't paying attention. Let's look it up. Deathloop. Deathloop.
You weren't either?
It says 21st of May 2021.
Okay. That's soon.
A few months away.
Bro, the security lady looks different in like every single time we see her. These are not the same character.
That's game development, baby.
Like the teaser art, her figure, her poster art, and her in-game model all look like completely different characters.
Biggie, biggie, big.
Solar Ash, I'm really excited for that. Looks amazing.
I think I was most impressed with Kina.
Yeah, Kina's gonna be great. No doubt about it. How big is this? Nope. Copy. Every time you die, the animatronics get faster. Shit. Please don't be a loop. It's not gonna be a loop game. Don't worry about it.
Why the fuck would I? Video games exist.
Video games.
I wanted to see this tall lady again. From Resident Evil. Yeah?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What'd you say? Resident Evil?
Yeah. I think they should release more footage of the big lady. Give the people what they want.
They all just want to see the big lady.
Everyone just wants to see the big lady. Just release a trailer just comparing her to like objects, you know, like just like the height wise.
When do you think we'll get a trailer for the
And then
FNAF movie?
and then have her stand on them and crush them.
Oh my god. Well, it's filming this in March, so they don't have any footage to make a trailer out of yet. I want to say probably the end of this year. Probably. That seems about right. Yeah, we aren't going to see that for a while.
Fuck, that is Breath Edge? What is that?
Breath Edge? Breath
Shitty
Edge?
name. Breath Edge?
Breath Edge? What are we looking
Oh,
at?
that's a stupid. That's the fucking stupid chicken thing. That's a stupid.
What?
I saw like it wasn't this in early access or something. I'm on Steam.
Oh.
Because I realized I don't know shit. The video games came out. I just found out that The Room 4 came out. That came out on like the 11th or something.
Of this month?
Yeah.
Shit.
So I thought, I'll see what's new and trending on Steam. Maybe I'll gain some insight to the world. Nope.
Kind of want to look at this trailer a bit closely. All right, let's go. Let's go analysis mode, bros.
Go for it.
And I'll probably end the stream off here. So I think we'll watch it one more time and then we'll do analysis.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Parts of it look really good, and other parts look like they have no lighting. It's very weird.
I will say that as a non-Five Nights at Freddy's person, it is basically incomprehensible.
Yeah? You mean visually, or just the trailer?
The trailer, it's like, I don't understand what's happening, and like, it doesn't particularly look that spooky or anything, because the guys look normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's just normal guys. What's spooky about that? I don't understand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
So wait, were you hiding from the security girl there? They're all in like separate rooms, they're jamming out. Like this shot like right here looks terrible.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me,
You just know that ball pit is like 3 frames per second.
Now who is talking there?
There is more going on here than you realize.
God, who is that? That's so weird. Yeah, Five Nights trailers typically have very guitar heavy soundtracks. I don't know why. Alright, let's do what's that?
Oh, sorry, I'm cleaning my cat's brush because I don't feel like I can add anything to this. So.
Shadow Springtrap. It kind of looked like a nightmare, but let's get Vent to Black in here. Alright, so close up on the mask, which looks nothing like the mascot suit anymore. Yeah, like that shot looked nice. The security guard, again, different person. Don't know who that is. She's got her hands up. I don't know why. What?
I don't like her face.
Yeah, it looks weird, right? It's better than I thought it was gonna look, but like still.
Oh my god, I remember what it reminds me of. I'm not gonna tell you, it'll ruin it for you.
Oh. Alright, laser tag, seen this. Go a bit forward. Nice logo, glam rocks. Good shadows. The reflections on them look really nice. They could definitely maybe use a bit of texture work. Maybe. What is that? Oh, it's still Chica. Yeah, they look pretty good.
Why do they look so like that? Like an expression wise, they're like, oh, not this shit again.
I think it's like implying that they're booting up or something.
Oh, okay.
There's Gregory. Montgomery's golf course. They got like a hologram of him? Which is a little weird. I guess it's like supposed to take place in the future, I guess. So like here we're hiding from the security guard. But for why? Are we a spy kid? Is that why we have the cameras on our watch?
That would actually be really funny.
This shot looks terrible. Yeah, it looks like it could use a bit more texture work on some areas of the game.
What even is this space?
Yeah, this is so weird. It's like different rooms where they're all like performing in separately.
Like
it's probably like a party room, but like it's almost looks like her studio. It's weird. Is it
I mean, it's like as a commercial place.
Yeah.
That people would go to. What the hell is this?
Yeah, this looks very weird. Yeah, no normal mapping. That's so true. Yeah, I'm not sure. This almost looks like where you would hang out on your break or something. Why is there a gamer chair?
What? Where the fuck is there a gamer chair here?
Oh, I thought this over here looks like a gamer chair, but maybe not.
I also have no idea what about that. That does not look like a gamer chair to me.
Really?
Yeah, no, if you go back, you see it at a different angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, my first impression is that it's like a party room. But, like, it almost looks like someplace adults would hang out, not kids. Because Cause it's got like one couch and then like a desk. What's the desk for?
Yeah, like why is there a desk here? And I feel like I guess there's curtains there, and they would normally have the curtains closed on the weird door.
The slide shot looks like shit. Steel will please fix the slide graphics. That Freddy doll
It's hard
over there
to tell if they want to slide.
is straight out of Help Wanted. Which, you know, I'm fine with reusing assets when needed. I'm not going to complain about that too hard. Why do they look like fucking Simon Belmont? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ball pit after dark.
Ball pit. There's a They're doing Battle Royale in Final Fantasy VII? That looks fast. She looks very fast. That almost looks like instant death if they spot you. Cameras, map, inventory, logs. Okay, we got flashlight. Oh shit, you see that?
He's got tokens. He's got a
You got
Freddy
tokens, a Freddy meter. I have to imagine that's like, what's it called?
Yo, they're gonna sell this watch. They gotta sell this watch.
It's like the AR game where you can shock them. I wonder if that's like a tool you have. These menus, by the way, look at the textures. Look at the white boxes. Those are probably supposed to be the buttons that go. That is super unfinished. 8 triangles. Yeah, what do the triangles mean? You have tokens. So I guess there's mini games and stuff. So there's cameras, map, inventory, logs. So we have an inventory. Looks like you can zoom in and out on the cameras. Interesting.
I would love to know what the objective is.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it just survive?
It's got to be like if we have like an inventory and stuff, it's got to be like questy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost want this to be delayed to like end of this year so they can polish up the visuals a bit more. Cause like some shots look pretty good. Like I think this looks pretty good. I know they're like an indie studio, so I'm not gonna expect like Last of Us graphics, but I think this looks good for like their team size. It's just some shots, like, some things in the game just have no textures.
I feel like that did not look threatening at all.
Yeah, what do you think, like...
She does not look threatening at all.
Yeah.
She stopped.
It's like, they kind of... The glam rocks aren't scary. So, like... I don't know. I don't know what you would do to make them look scary. Like, at least do what they do in, like, all the other games where, like... I know Scott had a lot of trouble making the toys look scary.
Yeah, that's true. Like, even the underground spaces look really big. I guess it's because you're, like, a child or something.
Scott had a lot of trouble making the toys look scary, so he just, like, blacked out their eyes. At the very least, that would look a bit better. Instead of just, like, looking at the floor. What are you doing, Chica? Why are you looking at the floor?
Like, at least make them move a bit scary, you know? Like, give them, like, jerks and twitches, you know?
Yeah. And there's the
They,
sun.
like, all move so fluidly. Like, they're mechanical. Have them just, like, you know...
Yeah.
malfunction a little bit, because, you know...
He's looking.
That's what
He's
they're
like
doing.
a spider. Caution staff only. And there's Vanny. Ah, red.
Like, Vanny has, like, the scariest design out of all of them, and even Vanny's not scary.
And then we got Shadow Man. What is that?
You know, like, have their eyes flicker a bit. Have their eyes mess up, you know?
Oh, that would be nice if their eyes, like, twitched.
Get Scott on the line. I need to talk to Scott. We need to talk.
Yeah, that's definitely like the problem that I know like a lot of people had is like how are you gonna make the glam rocks look scary? And I guess the answer was they don't. They aren't gonna do it.
They don't. Like, hopefully they do stuff with the sound to make
Yeah.
it more scary, because I feel like the spaces look too big for you to feel like trapped,
Yeah.
and the monsters don't look scary.
Look at her
What?
run.
She's just normal.
She's just running.
That's just somebody in a suit coming to come tickle me. And like the rooms are exactly the same layout.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
look at
sofa
that.
with the...
It's got the couches and the arcade machine in the corner.
What is this space? What is this space?
What is this? Who is this for?
It's exactly...
I'm not gonna hate on it too much for being the exact same layout.
Yeah, we've only said like negative things.
No. I'm gonna say like it is a part. If it is like a party room, like all party rooms are supposed to be the same.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's very ambitious, and I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm okay with it being open world and like free roam and shit. Especially since they got like the cameras and stuff, and it looks like they're doing a lot with it. And they didn't say like a month or a date. I'm kind of expecting this to be delayed. I know Scott said the first half of 2021, but I think they need more time. I think honestly, just delay it. It'd be a good Halloween game. Just try and hit Halloween if you can.
It made me want to play mini golf.
Do you want to play mini golf?
Do you want to play mini golf?
You want to play golf with your friends?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Maybe it's to choose what band member you hang out with. Yeah, I think so. I think like the way they described it is like it's like a rental service almost. Like you rent out your favorite animatronic and you like hang out with them. But I don't get what like the storage desk is for. Ooh. Again though, it's just like I don't know. I think there needs to be a bit more in here because like it's just like a couch arcade machine. It's like maybe like a few more arcade machines, maybe like a ball pit somewhere or something. It feels almost a bit too adult. No fun. No fun adult place.
Yeah, like I just don't know why the desk is there. That doesn't make any sense for like a place where kids would play, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Freddy's still confirmed to be a good guy. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually really surprised they made the glam rocks outside of Freddy like evil. I thought for sure they were all gonna be good guys, and then like the bad guys would be Vanny and the moon one and the sun one. That guy. Get ready for all the fan art, sun guy. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Alright, I'm gonna head out now though.
I think maybe partly it's because like half of it looks like it's during the day, like they're just like they're nice people during the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So like it doesn't like you're seeing the guys, it's like, well, that's not scary, and it's because it's not really supposed to be, because it's just normal.
Yeah. The second mobile game we're presenting today is Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Wait, what?
Yeah. Hopefully they get like more messed up as the game goes on and becomes scarier.
Wait, is this Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis just like remake but top down and made to look like the original game? Or what is going on? 2 new mobile games. Battle Royale set. Oh, it looks terrible.
Yeah, I think it's just Final Fantasy VII for phone.
Yeah, it's so weird. That's definitely gonna be
But-
on the Switch. You know that right now.
Oh man.
Interesting, interesting. Alright, dope. I'm gonna end the stream now. First soldier, first. I don't. Yeah, okay. Is anyone streaming? No, no one else is streaming. Okay, I end. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.